Okay. Everybody, I'm like, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. It's us. It's me and Amanda Russ. Oh, I just.
Yay!
I just I'm James and James. You know my name. You should know my name by now at this point. But welcome to the show. While you guys are coming in, I'll get stuff set up and tell you the church announcements. For you guys who like Dishing Days or Days Are Our Lives, they aren't live today, but they did record an episode that's airing today. So check out 3 o'clock p.m. Still go over there, check them out, support my chocolate twin and the rest of the gang over there. As they talk about everything that happened on Days of Our Lives and the Emmy stuff that happened on Days of Our Lives. That brouhaha. So you're going to check that over there. It's me and Amanda today. Tammy Dockovere couldn't make it, so send her your best. You'll see her in June when we return. And we'll be back. But Amanda is here, fresh from belly dancing all weekend. How are we feeling?
Yes. My show went good, guys. It went good. I'm probably gonna post the video. We'll see.
Okay. She's sharing part of her life with you guys now. As she's doing that now. So check that out. Of course, that's Born Beautiful Podcast and also ARUS 360, right? 360?
Yes.
380, 540, whatever like that.
360.
Like one of those things. Yes, so check out also, right after this, we go, yes. Frank Moran and I are talking about General Hospital and all that Emmy stuff too that went down. Poor Eden McCoy. We're going to talk about all that, trust me. And my involvement in all of this. So we're going to talk about all that on the next show. That's at 1 p.m. And the whole Willow wedding. Going on. I had to go through that. Also, if you haven't checked it out already, I sat down with my girl, Michelle Stafford, earlier this week. It was an impromptu last minute thing. It's a good episode, 30 minutes. Me and our girl talking. Why don't I spotlight Michelle Stafford? Check that out. Also, we did our infamous daytime Emmy specials. Me, Candace Mack, Walker Ragsdale, and Jerry Wagon told the truth and shamed the devil. We did. And we talked about all the nominees. So they're out. So check that out on the daytime Emmy specials. That's everywhere you find that too. I also was busy because of all the Emmy crap. I did a daytime today on Friday talking about what happened between Victoria Price and the Emmys, and also the Eden McCoy drama. So I definitely took sides. You'll see if we can watch this and all that on daytime today. I also want to thank everybody who came yesterday to this soap Zoom number 8. Number 8. That was lit too. So it's been I was just telling man, I've been talking about soaps the last like 4 days in a row. It's been all soaps all the time. Woo! Kids, I'm tired. Have very good. Hello, CW, Kenneth Clark, Rodelli, Janaea, Care Bear, Susan. Hi, Susan Russo. I know we're all like, oh my God, Susan, you're here. We like it. George Blackman. Tammy is being kidnapped by Phyllis. That's why she couldn't make it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, she's being kidnapped by Phyllis. So she couldn't make it today. She's with Phyllis right now. That's why she couldn't make it. So we'll hopefully see her. Hopefully we'll see her in June. Hopefully see her in June.
Tammy is very elusive, right, James?
Yes. We can't seem to get a hold on her. Me and Summer and Amanda are trying to find her. We're trying to get her. So yes, hello Amelia, hello everybody. So I think it's all those churches. That's everything. There's a lot of content for you. Also, One Life to Live is the 10-year anniversary of the reboot premiere. So I did a whole after show on that. That's out on the One Life to Live after show.
I love that show.
I know, and I was watching the reboot. It's on YouTube. I was watching. I was like, oh my God, I miss it so much. So anyway, check that out. You guys, it's gonna be, yes, it's gonna be, yeah. So we got that. All right. So before we begin, everybody, also super chats are available. Tammy's in the coffee shop with Sharon. Exactly. She's not with us today. Hi, Janet. Care Bear with the first super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody thank me, Care Bear. Thank you. We appreciate that. We are here trying to build JLJ Media. And also tomorrow is my birthday bash. So I will be inviting some of my friends tonight via email. If they can stop through, I premiere tomorrow morning from 9 to 12 here on YouTube. It's free to come to it. This will be here for everybody. And I'll be on talking about myself and how wonderful I am. So
Birthday party.
As I get ready to turn 54, as we get there. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. That's tomorrow morning. Save the dates from 9 to 12 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. Okay. So firstly, Amanda's been busy dancing her night away. So she doesn't know much that's going on, you guys.
I don't.
I just want to briefly, I talked about it to death other stuff, the Emmys, because this is the Wine on Me spotlight. Y&R got like 19 Emmy nominations or whatever. Lots of Emmy. Have you seen any of them? Do you know who's nominated?
Yes.
Okay.
I know the nominees.
So what are some of your overall thoughts? I mean, if you have any.
I don't want to say because I don't want to get in trouble.
We love getting in trouble. I love getting in trouble.
All right. I love Sharon Case. Love her.
We do.
Obsessed. But I don't understand.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out what
right
story are we submitting to this?
I agree. Yes, I agree. We love her. We love her. I just don't get it.
And then
I think it's Melissa Claire Egan's year.
Okay.
That's rooftop wanting to kill herself scenes. It's hard to beat. I think it's hard. It was we all said it was real. And Jason Thompson was right there with her.
True.
And they both got nominations. So I mean, speak Amanda, speak. Yes. Well, Susan should have been. I can see Susan Ashby, who plays Diane, could have been nominated. But see, Kimberly Brown, I'm sorry, Phil, to me, was an absentee. Like, where was she?
Thank you. That was the next one. I was gonna say, I'm sorry, but where is him at? Right? Like, what is going on?
They all got nominated around. Sheila. I'm like, I don't understand why Sheila. I don't get it. I don't get it. But Ray's death, they didn't give Sharon enough screen time to show us Ray's death. I mean, like,
she barely cried.
Yeah. It just didn't. So we love her. I think we love her. But it wasn't much to it. Yes, Krista made it. Krista Allen made it. Yes, my girl. Michelle Stafford made it. My girl. Yes, my girls. They did make it. I'm very happy for Krista. I'm just happy. I was happy for her because it's her return to daytime, and it was a rough thing. Walker was right. Timmy's our mess. And as you guys know, there was a mistake, and Victoria Price from Days of Our Lives had to pull out because of the younger category. We don't know what happened exactly, but somewhere along the line, Amanda, they lowered the age from 25 to 18 for that category. And it was two little kids. Our boy, little Douglas got nominated. Henry Samry, Carrie Alexander from Days. And I guess Victoria was too old. They didn't check it. And so now she had to pull out.
Oh, that's so horrible.
But then folks started attacking Eden McCoy, my girl, who I'm telling everybody, she's my girl, started attacking her, saying she should pull out. Because she's older. I'm like, no, she should pull out. She was nominated. That's how, she was nominated fair and square. And just because she don't get, it was a mess. Eden clapped back, and that divided the whole internet. I'm taking Eden's side, so you guys can feel however you want about that. And then we started attacking Michael Fairman because of the interview. They started attacking. It got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was a huge, which I talked about on other shows, it was huge. They did the same thing with Chica Darbo. It's the Emmys need to get. I think the Emmys. I think everybody missed the point. It's the Emmys. They didn't do their job. So and so they need to be held accountable for this. But
you're literally the Emmys.
The Emmys.
Get your shit together. What are you doing?
Right. I say everybody, screw all the actors up. It's the Emmys. The Emmys are screwing this up. It's like them. Natus did not take care of business. That's how I feel for everybody. I feel bad for everybody involved because it's like, hello. It's like everybody's missing the point. The fandoms are at each other's throats and everybody's calling each other's names and you know, it's everybody feels the way they feel about this, but I'm a person that feel like somebody, if you talk about me, I have a right to clap back. I don't care if it's at me or about or around me or whatever. But the Twitter is small, and of course everything gets out. It's like you can't. Nobody's in a vacuum. You know, it comes out. Yesterday, I love hugging. Let's all hug each other. Let's hug it out.
Wait, if they're the same age, why can't they just both stay in then?
Oh no, something happened. I think she's not the same. I think she's a year old. You guys like find what the detail was, but she's not eligible.
Oh, okay.
But she was
and we just neglected to see that.
That's what we're saying. It was the Emmys. It was like it wasn't her. It was either her team or the Emmys. They're supposed to go, oh, you made a mistake. I'm sorry. You can't be in this category. That's all. Exactly. Yeah. It's them. You know, it's just so funny to me that how it blew up into this huge thing with the actors and all stuff. But it's like it's the Emmys. They did. So it's kind of crazy. So it was a whole crazy thing. But yeah, hug it out, everybody. But remember, pray for me. I'm petty. I'm gonna give a shout out to this brand. This is the name of the brand. Pray for me. I'm petty. She's great. Check her out.
There you go.
Thank you. So okay, so I just want to mention that little thing. Now that's something that's just really big. But the nominations are out. Y&R got a lot of nominations. So we'll see what happens. June 16th, Amanda's gonna be there, Candace will be there, Tammy and I. Again, we won't know for sure officially we'll be there till about a week before. So that's how I always have to tell Amanda this, like
we have to wait to see if we get approved, right?
Yeah, exactly. I get approved every time, just about. But I'm like, we have to wait.
They do wait to the last minute, guys.
And I will be pissed. I mean, I want to timestamp it now, April 30th, 2023. If I don't get approved, there's some heads rolling. I'm sure I'm going to be approved, but if I'm not,
you will.
I was only not approved once. I was approved the other times. I'll be there. Don't worry, I'm going to be there somehow.
Down in the parking lot.
Exactly. I'm like, come over here. Give me a quick interview before you go in.
Yeah.
Go out with.
Over here.
Over here. We have friends. Come over here with me. Eden, get over here. Yeah. Michelle, get over here.
Hey, mug guy. Over here.
Right, exactly. Man, to get Don to say hi to me. Ken, I'm busy with Don Diamont. I'll be busy with him. Thank you. No one else is going to interview him but me. And my see him when he comes on the red carpet, Ken, it's going to be James Lott Jr. interviewing Don Diamont. You best believe on that one. I will knock these ladies down to talk to him.
He will.
I will, because Tammy already had him once.
Oh, that's right. She did. But man, sorry, girl, I'm getting him. She was all giggly.
She was all. He go inside now. If James doesn't get approved, we come to his house. I don't. If I don't get approved, kids, it's gonna be crazy. Hi, V. Lewis, but I'm assuming I probably will. I usually do, so I'll work that out. But that'll be fun. That's June 16th, folks. So that'll be that, and then I'll do the Emmy special afterwards. We can do Emmy special. Okay, let's get into the show, kids. We got a show to talk about.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to start with.
I'm fired up.
I know. I'm going to start with. We already. Well, I'll just get it out there. Phyllis showed herself to Summer. Discuss. Okay, no. How do we feel about that? Let's drag her to her plans.
But all right. Okay, Summer is now looking like she's insane, right?
Yeah, she's trying to tell Daniel what's going on.
And Daniel's like, all right, we're gonna have to put her in a hospital. Yes. So like, and then now she's also guilty. Like, so now you made your daughter an accessory after the fact. I don't know. I think maybe that was a bad idea. What do you think, James?
Well, it's funny because I talked to Michelle. She didn't tell me what's happening in the future. She said the stuff we're filming right now is very controversial. Oh. So that can mean several things. And I'm just like, they're about 4 or 5 weeks in advance. So I can only imagine what's going to be happening. But the fact that she drew, now she has somewhere, don't tell anybody, do what you want to do, but I want you to give me a chance. And now that Jeremy Stark's body has been found, that's throwing everybody off. They're like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But it is having this nice ripple effect. I mean, we're having some Alison Lanier.
Oh, is giving
the performances of her life right now. She's giving us full, I'm in pain, I sound crazy, I'm tired of all y'all. I mean, she's giving it.
Yeah, she's got the tears and everything.
Everything. When she broke down in Daniel's arms at the end, called her mom out, I almost started crying. I almost started bursting out crying. I thought, dang, she's like, because he wants to believe, because even him, he wants to believe so badly.
Right.
Mom's alive, but his sister maybe sounds crazy. It sounds, he's like, it sounds okay. He's like, I kind of get it, but like, and I was almost hoping that Michelle started just walk out now. I was hoping that Phyllis would come out and then I'd be like, what? That's how it end?
Right.
We had that weird ending on Bold and Beautiful this week where it was like that shadow of somebody. Sheila's like, who is it? It's a shadow. I'm like, whatever. I was on Bold. I was like, okay, what's going on there? But no, this is her Emmy material. Everybody say it. I told you, no, she's taking over the role now. Like now this is hers now. Now she got it. We love Hunter. And
yeah.
Now
I agree.
She's doing her thing. So I don't know where this is going. I literally don't know where this is going. I don't know how to feel about it because I'm like,
it's strange, right?
It's really strange.
Like, what are you doing? It's driving me crazy too. Because we're good at like predicting stuff.
Right. I can't.
But on this, I'm like, oh, because Tammy asked me, what do you think? I'm like, I know.
I don't know either. I really don't. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure this out. I'm like, this is really crazy. But I'm liking the fall. I love a good umbrella. So I love the fall this is having. Because I just want to give a mention to Lauren and Michael.
That was my favorite scenes. That was my favorite scenes of the whole week. I've been waiting for this.
We're waiting. And she delivered. Mm-hmm. And he delivered just like reacting to her. And oh my God, Tracy Bregman's been on the show 100 years, whatever. She was like, let me show you why I'm an Emmy winner. With like, her tears never really dropped. Her eyes were red. Mm-hmm. She was pissed.
She was.
In her teeth. And she was just like, and it's that thing like when your partner does something, you don't understand why they did it. You want to find out like
and you're trying to understand. You want to understand, but you're like, you're not making sense.
Yes. That's how she came across. And he's sitting there like, but don't you trust me? It's like, that's not the point. See what I'm saying? She was our best friend. How can you defend someone as our best friend? I miss her so much. Every time she said it, you could hear him just like his stomach was like he was punching his stomach every time she said it.
You know what else I loved? I loved it was realistic.
It was
realistic because they were in a restaurant. They were in a restaurant. So they're having this fight, but so they can't yell, right? So they're yelling, but not yelling. They're doing it how you would do it in a restaurant where you're like, I am so tired of
kept looking around, kept looking around like, and they would say something, then you look back, and they say it was totally like a restaurant. I've had those fights.
It was, of course, me too. It's very realistic.
It's very realistic. And when she said, if you get her off, so you get her or whatever, you get her off, I don't want to be able to look at you ever again. And his face just dropped.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what?
I mean, it was like, and then at the end, she's like, I just can't take it. And she left. He sat there and she thought he could talk it through. Oh, she was done. Because she doesn't,
like, does not. I gotta go. She's like, you're right. We shouldn't even be here. I was like, oh.
I know. because she can't understand. She's trying, because Michael said the things that I think Tammy was saying last week, whatever, that he believes that she's innocent, blah blah.
I don't care.
Yeah, she didn't care. She's like, right. She's like, and
I do not care.
Get
her another lawyer. There's a million lawyers in this state.
She said it. She said other lawyers who are not connected to our best friend. She kept saying it. When she kept saying our best friend, I was like, jab.
Yeah, it was.
Jab.
It was like gut punch.
Hi, Flobo. Flobo's in the house. Hi, Flobo. Yes, I am petty as fuck. That's right. Yeah. You know it. But that's the thing. It's like it was like a realistic fight. As I said, it felt like when you're a partner, you like they do something, you just like, I don't understand how you do that, why you do
and
that.
You can't yell because you're in a restaurant.
Right.
You're trying to get your point across, but you don't want to yell. You're like, oh.
I know. I just love it. Mike, he kept looking around when he said something. You look around. He's like, that's so good. Yeah. But she like you're right. Christian never disappoints. They're both so underused. It's like when they're finally used, Tracy and Christian, they can deliver.
Yeah.
They delivered. They delivered. So Flobo,
I've been waiting for that, James. Waiting.
Good. Flobo, all mini spotlights are still large here on JLJ Media. So there. Where was this reaction from Lauren from the get-go, though? She should have read back. Well, remember, Nathan, she was from the beginning, she was feeling that. She said, remember, she recounted why she thought he had dropped it. Remember, she said, well, I thought we decided. Even when Jack pleaded with you said no. She had this reaction from the beginning. Remember, she was just like, she thought they were on the same page. Then when she went to Jack, she was just like, I don't understand what's going on. And it was just, and she wanted to be a friend, and it was kind of weird. But from the beginning, she goes, I tried talking to him, but couldn't talk about the weather, that kind of thing. It was hard for her.
When he brought up the damn weather, I was like, no, he didn't just say the weather to me. Did he just say the weather to me?
Right. I know, that's hilarious. But when it was so she. I think she's had this, but she was waiting. But she said, "Was it your fragile ego?" And he didn't like that.
Oh no!
Because I brought that up because of Nikki. I brought that up. I said it because of Nikki and Victor, and he was like, "Come on," and she's like, "No." She's like, "Was your fragile ego hurt because of Nikki and Victor?" He did not like that.
Yes. It was though.
It was
my giant ego and myself. And I was like, exactly. Yes. Continue.
Right. It's like, hello, that was the whole point. Cheese and crackers. So I thought it was a very realistic fight. It was very realistic fight. I loved it. But another thing that was really beautiful that came out of this was Billy and Jack at the office, and all the flashbacks of my girl Michelle Stafford, all her hairdos. I love
those hairdos
and all those hairdos. I mean, it was a great retrospection of their whole relationship, and he called her Red all the time. And just my girl Michelle is just beautiful. I just love seeing her over the years. But that Billy's been so. Thank you, Flowo Boys. Thank you, Flowo Boys. Thank Flowo Boys for $5 for our super chat. Thank you. Praying for my pettiness.
Thank you.
Pray for it. Pray for it. It's bad. But the thing is, Billy's been very supportive of Jack. He's been like, I just want to talk to you. He's been like, because Jack's been a good brother to him over the years. And I think it was really great to see them just be brothers. And when he said, I don't think you've even handled the whole Phyllis thing. And Jack's like, you're right. It's been going, and trust me, recently I've gone through the same thing where you're just handling stuff just right in front of you. Something's happening. And you get a chance to stop. And then when he was having that drink, and he talked about all the times, I thought that was very sweet. But I just love how Billy was very sweet with them. He was just very sweet. It's like, you gotta think about Phyllis was very important to you. And she was. I'm glad they addressed that on some level.
Yeah. And he said, I know you love Diane. Like, I know you love her, but like, you need to get married right now at this second in jail?
Homegirl said no.
Why?
Homegirl said no.
Yeah.
You said no. She was like, nah. And he was hurt by that. Like, but Billy's like, but hello, slow down. He's like, slow. I was like, he had no drink. He's like, slow the fuck down. Like, slow down.
You don't need to get married right now.
Right. But Jason, immediately I agree with you. Jason and Peter are just, I mean, they're both nominated too. Peter Bergman, when he starts to cry, I cry too. He's one of the few actors that can just get me to cry. And that now that I've met him and interviewed him, and I realize he loves what he does. He loves the show. He loves acting. You can feel it. You can totally feel it. And him and Jason's such a great actor himself. Reform Billy is so good. Yeah, he is. It's like he's learning some of his own lessons and just seeing them talk. Like I said, Tracy was smart. She left. And she's like, bye. Ashley and him are fighting, but Billy's just like, let's just talk. And I thought that was very sweet. I thought this was very sweet. Because also on the other side of that, I love him so much. Tucker moves on in.
I was waiting for this one.
They are so hilarious together.
She opened that door. And she had that big smile and she was like, hi. And I was like, hello. Welcome. Come right in, sir.
It was hilarious. But funny, when Jack came home later, he was just like, he just left. He couldn't even deal. But she said, well, you said I should stay out of your business. So I guess I'm like, oh my God. Patty talking about petty. She was being
very
petty. But she was like,
she's like, oh, I didn't even think you would care. Didn't even think you would care at all.
Oh my God. It's hilarious. Oh my God. He was just like, this bitch, I can't do it anymore. He's like, Tucker is my favorite too. Tucker, even him and Audra, he's so Tucker and Audra both are like my two favorite characters right now. They are hilarious. Audra's always at the right place at the right time. She's always just got that little, she's like, she shows up everywhere. Like, bitch, you like even work? She does. She's hilarious. She's like
Waldo. She just shows up places.
Just shows up.
There she is.
And looking beautiful. Sulika Silva is like just hot stuff maybe this evening. But I guess because I'm a Want to Live fan, I just love Trevor St. John. I think he plays it with such, his facial expressions, his emotions, him and Eileen Davidson, to me, I see chemistry. I see it.
Oh, and you know what I loved? Because she was super excited, and I get excited like that, and she goes, oh, let me show you around, right? So they go up the stairs, and she goes, oh, wait, look, here's the stairs.
Yes.
And he goes, this was so, he goes, oh, cool stairs. Can you go up and down? And she was like, yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Oh my God.
So excited.
Yes. Oh, and today Eileen Davidson is on State of Mind with Maurice Bernard. So check that out, my buddy.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
He is, yes. Mel, that's the great thing about Tucker, right? Sometimes he is hard to read. That's what's so, like, he can be really soulful at some point with Devon and stuff, and then be an ass towards like Jack or Victor and them, and be hilarious with other. I think he's the kind of man we need on the show. I think it's just something we just need on the show. He's really
I love them too. Love them.
Yes, and that does lead Care Bear to, I tell you, I say it every week.
What'd you say?
Peter Bergman and Eileen Davidson. They play brother and sister so well that it's so realistic. And when Abby was trying to calm down her mother, like, we'll just move out. No, she's like, no, bitch, I'm not moving out. It's my house. It's War of the Roses, folks. War of the Roses. But that's what it is kind of.
It is.
I love that movie. I love that movie so much. But it's just like, Eileen has a point, though. Excuse me. Ashley has a point. And mind you, Eileen Davidson also showed up as Thomas on Days of Our Lives this week. So she did double duty this week. She working 2 jobs. Eileen making that money, working 2 jobs this week. But anyway, I just thought, her and Peter on Monday, when they went back and forth, and She brought up the business, or she brought up the house. I mean, it always hurts when they fight. I hate seeing them fight.
But they fight so good, though.
They fight.
I love it. She's always like, I'm sorry. This is my house. She tells them that all the time. This is my house, too. I'm like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yes. I feel bad for them when they fight. I hate when they fight. Because they love each other. They love each other so much. You can just tell they love each other so much. And that's the problem. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Hi, Judy. Hello, you guys. Hello, Mel, Judy, Amelia, everybody. And it's a little. Oh, hi, Alex. Hello, you're building Legos. Okay, so sure. Yeah, they fight, brother. They like my brother and I. They fight like, you're okay, Amelia. Your brother fight that hard. Dang. But yes, it's very much, Mel. Yes, the average fighting in the living room or court. But Quartermains seem a little more. Well, they get serious too. They get serious too. They're usually a little funnier sometimes, but. Yeah,
the General Hospital one.
General Hospital.
Quartermain.
Yeah, the Quartermain. He's mentioned. I say this very similar because they do love they come together. They love each other. They come together when they need to, but they will fight at each other too at the same time. So that's true. That is true. It's. I always say, Mel, it reminds me of Alan and Tracy. So if that makes any sense, there it makes Alan and Tracy. But no, yes, everybody agree. Yes.
No. Yes.
We don't chat. No. Yes. Yes, the fight. Yes, I mean, just Jack and Ashley. They really are a masterclass. They do. And just again, Peter Bergman is just so good, and Adi Davis is so beautiful, and she's so good.
I'm obsessed with her.
Oh my God, she's beautiful. Yeah, Amanda's obsessed with Eileen Davidson.
I am.
Why do you love her?
I love her. I just love her. I love her acting. I read her books. Do you know that she wrote books?
Yes, her books. Yes.
All right. I just love her. And we both, according to Tammy, have a porcelain skin.
Yes, we met her in person. Her skin was very porcelain-like. Yes, everybody. That's so funny. We love her, but no, she's so good. Thank you, Bill. I love her hair's wild today.
And she was a Real Housewife too.
Real Housewife. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Did.
She's tough.
Yes. Hit the like button while you're here, kids, because we have 40 people watching. Thank you. And 13 likes. So please hit the like button. Yes. So now basically we do have War of the Roses. Now it's like he's living there. If Diane gets out, she's gonna be there. It's gonna be a trip. But that could be fun. That could be fun.
Oh, it will be fun.
breakfast shenanigans and stuff. I'm there. But poor Kyle and Summer are just drifting further and further apart. And do we see Chance in Summer? Is there a chance?
Is there a chance for Chance?
And Summer? We're thinking Sharon, but I'm like, I don't know, kids.
She's like, she can be pretty spicy. So they might be a good combo, right?
Okay. Chance and
a poll. We love a poll.
Summer, Sharon. Hey, everybody votes. Who do you think you put Chance with? Summer or Sharon? Please vote now. Let's see. I'm curious what you guys are.
I'm gonna vote too, guys.
Votes. So the chat room is laughing about the scene that how Ashley convinced Tucker to stay. That was fun. That was a fun scene. Funny part of me was when Tucker had a robe on a coffee tray, and Jack comes in and says, "Coffee." Yes, it's all funny. Ooh, if Diane got the house, oh my God, that would change a lot, Mel. That would change. It's always like Tracy got the house because Alan gave it to her. Hopefully, Chance needs to get laid. Well, I'd volunteer. I'd volunteer in a second. I'm in love with some Connor Floyd. That is my man. He has great hair. Great hair.
All right, he has great hair.
He gives good hair, girl. He gives good hair. Yes, I agree. But Nick and Victoria play brother. No, Nick and Victoria play brother and sister well too. He does. They do. I know when Nick brush her hair. Well, they're good.
Oh, we got to talk about that. Let me fix my hair because I got stuff to say.
Go ahead, girl. Because our hot man, Nate, they go there, and he didn't tell homegirl.
What is Nate doing?
There's so much to talk about. First of all, we got Audra going, I'll go with you. Let's go together. And he's like, no, I'm already going already. As Victoria's like, she was like, oh, and Audra's hilarious. She's like, oh, no, wait, excuse me. Let me do this better.
Yeah, she is.
An iPad or something. She was like, oh, okay, okay. Like, okay.
Yeah, she was.
She was.
All right. So we're doing that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But can I go next time?
Yes. She want him too, kids. She knows she want him. Woo! She wants to hear some Nate. But she was like, she was gathering information. And you saw for the scenes for next week. She tells Elena.
Oh my God, what is Nate doing? What is Nate doing? You don't have to even lie. You're going on a business trip with your boss. Why are you lying?
I was shocked by that too. I was like, oh, he's lying.
I was so disappointed. I was like, oh, he's gonna lie. Like if she's not gonna find out that he went with you see how little that town is?
Right. I know. Hello. And I was shocked when he lied. Like, oh, he's lying. I'm like, oh, he lied about it. He's lying. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hey. I don't understand. Okay. If you have to lie, there's a reason then, right? Because it's not a liable thing. You're going on a trip with your boss for work.
Mel, you're right. Audrey does kind of give me Abby Ewing. I can't get that. Hi, everybody. Audra, her best nosy body. That's right. Janaea, quote Steve Harvey. Lie. Yes. Connor has great everything. Oh, I agree, Sherry. I'm not saying. But anywho's, then you go back to other hot man, Nate. Sean Dominic. So he's lying, number one. Okay. He's going on this trip. He got 2 chicks after him. I mean, Victoria's wet.
3. He has 3 chicks.
He does. 3. But
I mean, look at him. But the point is,
I know. I totally get it too.
He picked one.
Yes.
So why is he lying?
He's about to pick the other. That's what he's going to be doing.
I see that. I see. We're about to have some hotel sex, James.
I think we are. Los Angeles.
At 11 in the morning.
In LA.
Yeah.
Okay. Nate is, I mean, yeah, Nate can get it. I can get it.
You won't kick him out of bed, James.
What?
I said you wouldn't kick him out of bed, James.
Not at all. I invite him in and keep him there. I'm like, Nate is now. It's okay. Let me go back to the poll. Let me see what the poll says. Okay.
Oh, the poll.
I was going to go get we talked about the other poll. Let's get to this poll. Okay, so far it's more Sharon than Summer, but it's close. 58 Sharon, 41 Summer.
Ooh, that is close.
Rodelli, Sean is hot, Nate is a dog. Agreed. We agree. That sounds fine. That's not what I mean.
Correct.
So do we think, Amanda, you guys in the chat room, is it power he wants? Or is he falling into it? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out he was a doctor, which had a big ego and stuff. He's not that much.
He was real powerful when he was a surgeon, right? Like he was really important. And everyone loved Nate. He was a surgeon. Now I think he's trying to get the same power back.
Flobo, even for you, that was bad. Nate Dogg. May he rest in peace. I can't you just punge yourself, Flobo. That's crazy. But yes, a sky, rockets in flight, ding, ding, afternoon delight. That's right, George Blackman. That's right. They want to chant Sharon.
Hey, George.
They want to chant Sharon Phyllis triangle. Would Chance like Phyllis? Will you like Phyllis?
Did you mean to say Phyllis?
I think the old Chance, did they flirt for a minute, you guys? Janaea says yes. Nate wants power. Nick warned about it. He did say something about that. Nick did. Me Kimber, oh hell yes, it's power. Mimsy's like, he definitely fell into something. Yes, he did.
You know what?
I'd fall too. I'd fallen
He
into it
tripped on his shoes
and fell into
and
her.
He fell into her on the desk.
Yes.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. Hello. He just
completely innocent.
It just the desk was there and he just kind of fell forward on top of her. And that
and her hair just kind of went everywhere.
And his lips fell on hers.
Yeah, it was so an accident.
And she was like, this black man is right here. She's like, come on, Daddy. And she was like, she was ready.
That's what I was telling Lena. It was so an accident.
It was an accident. I don't know, it was an accident. They flirted a long time ago. Okay, so that's what I thought. Nate thinks it's power. Somebody thinks it's power. I think so too.
What does Nate just go around flirting with everyone?
Well, why not? Let's see what works. Let's see what works.
I'm new. Is that his deal?
I'm like, flirt with me too. I'll give you power. So I'll give you what you want. I don't like it before you know. So okay. That's just like, But I think because he lost power when he hurt his hand with Devon, and which ended his surgery career. Now he's trying to find it in this side. And Victoria is happy to oblige. And Nick's trying to warn her a little bit. Remember he said, he's like, are you just because he's trying to get at you? Because remember, and when he brought Ashlyn, she was like, no, bitch.
No. Okay. You guys love Nick so much. Cool. I don't want hate mail, okay? He's hot. But he is ridiculous. Your situation that you're in, sir, don't come at me about mine.
That's what she said, but she said that basically.
I am not with someone who's having someone else's kid. Don't come at me, all right? Worry about yourself.
And getting jealous.
Rude.
Sitting there again because they got the sonogram. And he's sitting there just like, it's their baby. I would say she's trying to talk.
Oh, he was mad.
And she was like, yeah. He's like, so you want to have dinner or something? And she was like, what? Huh? What? Hello, it's our first child.
Yeah, he was mad.
He was totally mad. It's like, what are you gonna say? I mean, hello. I'm with Victor. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is totally ridiculous. He's not in love with her.
He's not.
So why is he doing it? To mess with Adam.
I agree.
Thank you, Tammy, to mess with Adam.
Exactly. I think so. Seriously, I think so. But then you're right, Amelia. JT's coming back though. And it has been confirmed.
I don't know this infamous JT, but I'm already nervous by the way y'all are talking.
You should be nervous, girl. You should be nervous. I'm very curious to see if has he changed or he's still an abuser. That's gonna be very interesting. That's her first man and father of her first child, Reed, who we don't see anymore because she has a grown son.
She does?
Yep, his name is Reed.
Okay.
Yeah, after Nikki's maiden name. She was Nikki Reed. But she had a son. He was on there for years. He's not on there now. But that's their kid. And JT was abusive. That's why he went to jail. But they said I saw him. So he's coming back. He is coming back. This kind of reminds me of Glenn Close, Michael Douglas, and Fatal Attraction. Pursuing a man who's always with somebody. Shame on Victoria. And yes, Nate is a dog. We all agree Nate's hot. I mean, we all agree Nate's a dog. I mean, we all agree Sean's hot. Josh is hot.
Yeah, I was totally confused by that. You don't need to lie. Why are you lying? I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on. I don't get it.
I know. Amanda, you are right to mess with Adam.
Thank you. Everyone messes with Adam.
Well, Victor's like, I got Tucker McCall's family. Victoria's so like, good for you. That's nothing. And Victor started laughing too. He was just like, okay, bitch. You don't laugh at Victor
cracking up.
You don't laugh at Victor Newman. You laugh at Victor. And Victor thought it was funny. Oh, you think it's funny? He said he sat in her chair. I love when he sits in her chair. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, Dad, what are you doing here? Or whatever. And she's just sitting there. And she was laughing at him. And he just looked at her smiling like, okay, bitch. And then when Nick came in later, it was like, Dad wants me to go work with that. That's what he meant. You can't count out Victor, folks. You can't count out Victor.
You know what I love? Whenever he always tells her, oh, wait, I put you in that chair.
Yep.
Like I put you in the chair.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Just a reminder.
I know, but he's always sitting in her chair. I know he just and when her and Nikki came in, Nikki gives him a little hug and kiss her. He's always in that chair. Always. It's like it's not just
He is.
I'm still here.
Like a power move, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm still here. Oh yeah, that's right. JT was on Nip Tuck. I used to love Nip Tuck. That was my show. It was very much. Hi Rebecca, how are you? Lying is his default reaction now, MJ says. The lying liar that lies. That's what he is now.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. And yes, Duane, like we reported last week, Eric Braden has bladder cancer. Not prostate, don't make a mistake. It's bladder cancer. But he's going to fight it, he said. So I believe he's going to fight it.
Yeah.
He'll fight it. Nick needs to take several seats and sit his butt down somewhere. Adam
Thank you.
Ass.
Who said that? Thank you.
Ethel said it.
Thank you, Ethel.
I know. Nick is like, I mean, he does. But he's hot too. Shit.
I don't care how hot he is. He needs
I'm
to
just saying,
stop.
if you're Sally, and you have two hot men sitting right in front of you, vying for your attention, I'll take it.
All right. I didn't say I wouldn't take it.
Yeah,
I just said he needs to sit down.
He does. He's a sit down. He does. He's a sit down. But I'm just saying, you got two hot men at you at the same time. How do you say no? But I mean, I want her.
You know who I would pick. You already know who I would pick.
What's Adam?
Of course.
Now, no, I'm on Adam's side too. I'm on Adam's side. I should be Adam. They should be together.
Agreed.
Oh. But she did ask, she wanted to ask, can we tell Connor? And I thought, I'd love that Adam was like, let me talk to Chelsea about that first. And, well, you know, him and Johnny, like, I know him and Johnny are getting along, but let's still talk, that's good parenting. And that's just good parenting.
Yeah. He's being so responsible.
Yes. And he goes, but Christian, he goes, well, you can talk to Nick about that because he's raising Christian. So he's being very responsible.
I'm very impressed. Because when I started watching, everyone was like, you're going to hate Adam. He's horrible. The whole time he's been nothing but great, except for one little hiccup. One hiccup, guys. One.
Right. And
Mel
brings a good point.
Really big one, though.
And Mel brings a good point. Adam saved Faith's life.
Twice.
Yes, there is so Sherry brings up something that somebody shared with us, I think, in one of our groups. They're saying that Nick and Sherry will be pulled together again for something.
Really?
I don't know what that is. So I don't know. So I mean, I always wanted Nick and Sharon back together. That's my whole thing. But that's just me. But I don't. But depending, we drawn together for something, some storyline coming up. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be Phyllis related. Who knows? It could be anything related. Who knows? But I think Adam and when I can't get out. When Sally sat next to Adam, when look at the baby, goes, I think he looks like you. And I was like, I agree, Sherry. Little guy who plays Connor should have been nominated. He was really good. Should have been nominated. Horrible Adam doesn't bother me one bit. That's funny. Hi, Andrea. Welcome from UK. Hello. Yeah, she's here. So yeah, it's good. That triangle, I'm not happy about that triangle at all. I think none of us are. It's like it needs to end. But that's I guess another story.
And I don't agree with Elena bringing that guy back because you don't like bring someone's abuser back into their life. What is wrong with these people? Do you guys hear that?
I know.
Why? Why would you do that?
I know. The writers are writing Adam different this time around. I'm here for it. And they are writing different this time. Yeah, they are. I mean, I think Mark Grossman's doing a great job. I think he's totally portraying it as someone who he's gotten shat on so many times.
Yes.
Like cheese and crackers. He made mistakes with these women. He made mistakes. He totally admitted it, but he's fine. So yeah. Someone from Sharon's past is coming back to the show. Sharon mentioned in an interview that she's been working with someone top secret.
Ooh.
Okay. Interessante. Who's coming back?
I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Yay. Maybe she'll stop making so much coffee, James. That's all she does is make coffee.
Make coffee. Well, Juwan says, remember, Phyllis brought back a criminal too. I know. Everybody's bringing criminals back to town. It was just a little tumor. Hopefully he has been moving out. Sharon Case did an interview with somebody recently. You're right. I forgot where it was. I did an interview recently. So yes. Am I missing anything? Did we cover everything? Or am I missing anything?
Wait, let me think. Is there anything else, guys?
Did I miss anything?
I feel like there's one. I feel like there was something else.
Sean, what's his name? Guy. Oh my God, Steve Burton is busy on Days of Our Lives. I don't know. He might be back. He just got nominated for Days of Our Lives. They're trying to guess who it could be. Could it be Dylan? I know. Yeah, he might. He's on another show right now, but he may come back for that. I mean, he's not. I think he's a free agent. He might come back. But tell me, did we forget anything, you guys? I'm trying to think. Did we forget anything?
I'm trying to remember.
I know. I mean, I feel like we got everything, but I'm trying to think. Is there anything?
Should we talk about anything?
I'm listening to the chat says a little bit. I think we caught most of the main stuff. But I just want to make sure if we miss any little stuff, let us know because I just want to know real quick. Our chat's a little slow, but while you're here, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have 51 people watching. Please hit that like button. There's only 21 likes. Please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. My daytime Emmy special, my daytime today, my Michelle Stafford thing. I think it was during with Michael Fairman. Yes, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, don't forget about the Emmy special.
Watch it, you guys. It's really good. We're crazy. Really good.
You gotta watch the Emmy special.
Oh, we're crazy. It's really good. What do you think? Sharon Case was on. So Michael Fairman, I actually watched it, you guys. You know how I feel about him. I actually watched it. And
wow.
He had a bunch of people that came through to talk about their Emmy nominations. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun seeing people come through. So she was on there. Yes, well, Victoria. Oh, Amelia Heinley. Yes, she got one. Like Chad Duell got one for Michael on TH. I'm like, really? Okay. Lauren. Oh yes. Well, Cara Brad trying to forget about this one, but she did this. There is a thing we did talk about. It's finally been said when Lauren and Christine talked. Her and Paul are broken up. So that's off camera, of course. Totally off camera, I guess. And that's Doug Davidson. Obviously, I told you he's not coming back, you guys. Doug Davidson not anytime soon.
Oh,
they come back. So basically,
that's a big deal.
They finally addressed it.
They did. So, you're right. They did.
They did. I forgot about that part. I'm trying to forget all that. But yes, you're right. They addressed it. So I'm like, I know how you guys feel about it. I'm like, okay, fine. We don't need Paul. Sorry.
Oh.
Like, you know.
Bye.
I'm just saying, Mel, in this business, this soap business, the shade's thrown at me first. So I just respond in kind. So it's a very cutthroat business.
See ya.
Very cutthroat business.
We're good.
And it doesn't need to be cutthroat. That's what's so crazy. Yeah. So Paul. So they talked about that. They're done. And we know Drew ain't come back either. We know that. We know why that reason is too. We love her, but you know that.
Let me say one thing.
Yes.
You know I have to. I think Phyllis should tell her son too.
Could tell Daniel too, yeah.
I want to know what you guys think, because I think if you're gonna tell Summer, then go ahead and tell Daniel. Like, tell both of them, and then maybe we can figure out a way to get you out of it. And they're gonna think Summer's nuts. They're gonna put her in the mental hospital. You know, Kyle, freaking super hyper Kyle. He's gonna be like, oh my God, she can't do. Look, she's freaking out. Oh my God, what am I gonna do?
I mean, Kyle's trying. He wants to be there for his wife. He wants to be there for his mother. He's having a hard time with it. He's in the middle. Well, yeah, I can't bring about the Paul thing. At least they addressed it. Yes, they addressed it.
They did. I was surprised they did.
He's in Portugal with Lucy and Heather or whatever. So I mean, there you go. What he's doing. So yeah, that's we will be getting Shamar Moore on May 8th. He'll be back. There's all these pictures coming out that are showing him on set. So he will be back.
Nice.
She's afraid Daniel will tell Danny and Nick.
I see.
It's my thinking Daniel can't be controlled as much as Summer.
Oh, okay. Because see, I'm new. That's why I have to ask all these questions. Got it.
But I mean,
all right, that makes sense.
With Diane, I still think there's something going on.
Of course there is, James.
Right. What?
I said, of course there is.
Yeah, I don't.
There's no way. There's no way that she came to town for no reason.
Right. Oh yes, and Devon's mom's coming back. Harmony. But it's not. Debbie Morgan. It's gonna be the person who played her last. So very interesting.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But it's funny. So Harmony's coming back. For how long, I have no idea. It's good she'll come through. You'll see it. So yeah.
Yeah, I haven't met her. I haven't seen her yet. I'm excited
to come through. And Tucker's there, and that's his father. Everything, be very interesting.
Oh my, yeah, good point, James.
That's very, very good. Oh. And Scott may not make it. I know they may not. I mean, I said I see her and Chance getting closer a little bit. I don't know. Thank you. Michelle was fun to have on my show. She's great. She's my friend. We talked afterwards and we had a great time. What if Phyllis reveals to Lauren? That'd be great. Also, we'd love that. We'd love it. It'd be very interesting. I don't know. I just think Mel, it's a soap opera. You should never count anybody out. And sometimes, believe it or not, the writing, sometimes they make things that make up as they go along.
Wouldn't know that.
You know,
sometimes
they write things and they always change their mind and write something. You're like, oh, okay. Not all soaps are planned out like they try to act like we, like they are. Yeah, no, Debbie Morgan's is a Emmy winner day, and she's great. I would love to see her, but it's gonna be somebody else. So bring them back. So who knows how long they're staying? What the whole point is? I guess we'll find out. What if Phyllis got help from Lauren and Nikki? I know it'd be great. Hi, Dolores. Why the Newmans can afford more than one company, yet Devon cannot.
All right.
It's the
right. Yeah, exactly. I was like, why not have two companies?
Right.
Why would you give it to Victor?
Right.
Why? Like what?
I just went out of my hands. I'm gonna look it over first and just look it over because I can. I'm like, okay. So we will see how this all plays. I'm so done with McCall Unlimited anyway. I hear that name. I'm like, okay.
He's gonna, they're gonna change the name.
Right. So I'm just like, let's just get it taken care of, obviously.
Please change the name and hurry up.
Oh, I know. So it's really interesting. So anyway, so they bring some people back, so we'll see. We will see how that goes also.
Well, I'm excited for this business trip.
Yeah, so is Victoria.
I am so excited.
Yeah, she can't wait. She can't wait. She can taste it. She can't wait. She can taste it.
Guys, I want to see. In my mind, he already made his mind up. Because otherwise, why'd he lie? He already knows what he's going to go there and do, right? Otherwise, why would he lie?
I mean, I agree. I mean, that's how the guy does. That's what I mean. I don't know. He's lying. I can throw this out now. We got my notes.
Because I don't even think she would care that much. She would be a little like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Like, I don't like it. But still, that's your boss, right?
That's your boss. I know.
So she's right. Like, she has her gut. It says something's up and something's up.
Like, do you think Elena will trip in LA? No. I know. That's the whole point, right? She go to LA and see them together. That could be good.
Like she surprises him. Like, oh, he's gonna be so excited. I'm gonna surprise him.
Oh, he's excited already, girl. He's excited already. Don't worry, being in that bed. Yes, 7 cast members are going to Bold and Beautiful. They're going to Rome this summer to film some scenes. They always go to Italy because Italy, they're very popular. The show's very popular in Italy.
It is.
Very popular in Italy. Okay, folks, I guess that's
we covered everything.
We covered everything. Yes, it's a 1-year anniversary of Taraya in May. I guess we'll see if they commemorate that at all. We'll see. I have no idea either. I have no idea. We will not be back until June 4th. So May we won't be here, but June 4th we'll be here, back doing our regular shows. But you can check out my other show just in case. I may talk about something on Daytime Today or some interviews, whatever. We'll still use some sub content, but it'll be a break these next 4 Sundays. We'll be back in June. So
yeah, it's because James is jet setting now.
I'm finally getting some of my life back, so I'm gonna do some stuff. But we want to thank you so much for joining us, and thanks at least for 4 hours. That's funny. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for joining us on Sundays. And if you're into General Hospital, make sure you watch us again. And I'll be a year older when I come back. So I'll be more in my mid-50s when I come back. Hopefully I'll look different. And also, Amanda, are you doing any episodes of your show, the Bold Beautiful Podcast?
Yeah, I'm working on it, guys. I know I keep saying it. I promise I'm working on it. Look, James, I had a show last night. You know that. And then I have another show in 4 weeks at Pride. So I'm trying.
Trying. Some life got in the way there.
Trying. Like Tammy says, life.
Life happens.
Will text life.
Join my Patreon. I have all kinds of. I'll be doing all kinds of content on there for the next month or so. Check that out. Yes, the Caitlin's Tea is on June 4th in Toronto. Try will be there. Thank you guys. Frank and I'll be on next. You know how shady we are, and we'll see you